Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and I'm doing a documentary about this website called Fan Film Follies. It's actually my website. The column and the website has been around for 20 years. So come March, late March, is the 20th year anniversary. So I'm doing a documentary for that. So I've been doing some research on it. And through that, the original column that was Fan Film Follies originally premiered on Cool Collecting back in 2002. Lasted about a year. And I was going through there. I thought it'd be fun just to get on here and go through the old articles, look at the old links. Some of the sites still exist, some of the sites don't. Kind of a cool look back retro kind of deal. This is what I'm using as far as look back. If you go to oldnet.com, theoldnet.com, or you can jump on the Wayback Machine, you can see sites that no longer exist. They would capture these sites and keep them in their database. I'm not sure exactly how the technology works as far as that's concerned, if they just did screen captures or what they did as far as that's concerned. But I'll show you here where my column used to sit, or still sits, I guess. I'm not really sure. I don't think Cool Collecting exists anymore. Oops. If I spell it right, huh? And so it's not even there anymore. So that's pretty much the case with a lot of this stuff, is the sites just don't exist. These tools will allow me to go back, like jumping in the DeLorean, go back kind of thing. So let's go to the original column. This was the first column, and that premiered. So March 24th was the premiere. So almost 20 years, and I'll be posting the documentary I'm putting together around March, probably before the actual anniversary date. But let's close that out. And so these are the tools of the trade as far as watching those films. You got your Real Player, QuickTime, Windows Media Player. They all pretty much exist today. These are kind of the repositories or some of them, where I would go and seek out these films. Some of these sites are no longer around anymore. So we had the ForceNet. Also, let's see, Multiplex, which I'm pretty sure isn't around anymore. And they would just have oodles and oodles of these freaking things posted on their site. And then StarWarsFanFilms.com. Okay, Raidersnet, so that's an Indiana Jones fan film site, or not fan film site, it's an Indiana Jones film fan site. They just had fan films on there. That's still around. You can still see that today. This has just happened to be one of the early Indiana Jones fan films that I found. It was kind of hard to find these things back then. Now they're all over the place. So these things don't really play on this site anymore. iFilms hasn't been around in years. Spike TV bought iFilms, and I believe Spike TV is now owned by Paramount. But that's a defunct site now. Star Trek Hidden Frontier still around. They used to do really crude Star Trek episodes. They did them by seasons. I think they lasted like 7 seasons. They were badly acted, okay written. The effects were pretty terrible. But you also have to realize this was back in the really early 2000s. I think mostly what they do now is audio dramas, just because it's a lot cheaper to do audio dramas than do full-fledged video. Excuse me, I need some power juice called coffee. Space Battles is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a series of clips with different, like Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek, Babylon 5, stuff like that. And yeah, see that the website is defunct, as you can see. And then Holiday Force. That's kind of like, what was that movie? I can't think of the animated movie, the CGI movie that came out a few years ago. Guardians or something like that. It's pretty much the same concept. There's the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and so on. So this is Atom Films. They're not around anymore either. And then if you download the film, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's defunct now. Okay, and then these are different superhero films, very early superhero films. A very early Silver Surfer that was on Atom. It was a very crude Silver Surfer CGI, but it was the first CGI of the Silver Surfer before the second Fantastic Four film. And I'm not sure what a lot of these are. Spider-Man. Oh, these are Spider-Man fan films. Green Goblin's Last Stand is pretty well-known fan film. You can probably find all these on YouTube. Daredevil by David Sario, I do believe. Yep, David Sario right there. Signquartz.com. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's really cool. This is before all the, all the big superhero. I mean, that's all that comes out of Hollywood, or 50% of what comes out of Hollywood now, right? Is superhero films. But this is before you could find superhero films. That was a great thing about fan films back then, because these things just weren't being made. And nowadays, like I said, they're all over the place. Fan trailers. I don't even remember this site. Okay. Oh, iFilms. Okay. So that was the first column. This is webisodes. This is just like mini episodes of a series. So Hidden Frontier we went over. Amanda Hades was a great series that I loved. And the website is still up. Rest in peace. 2025. I know you can get all these on YouTube. It's very cool that the site is still available to look at. It was a pretty site back then. It was a pretty cool series if you can look it up. Dark Commandos was a vampire web series. And just to show you, let's see if I can get to it. Backstory, maybe? I was kind of looking for the trailer just to show you the size. So when you were watching these videos, it was about this size. Back in 2000 through AOL dial-up, it took forever to download the fucking thing. Or if you streamed it online, it took forever and it buffered. It was a nightmare. Siren, that was another pretty cool web series, now defunct. I don't think this website exists anymore. I don't even know. I don't even remember what this is. Since noon yesterday, long gone. Yeah, some of the links don't go anywhere, obviously, because the old net or archive, internet archive didn't, Wayback Machine didn't pick them up. Oh yeah, I barely remember that. So Sam the Dog, Fan Films. Oh, the Critic. That was John Lovitz. That was a series that was on Fan Film, Shockwave, Flash Animation, which is now defunct as well. Bloop TV doesn't exist anymore. Wow. I barely remember Bloop TV. Twisted Metal was based on the PlayStation game. Just fun stuff. Used to sit down, have some beers when I drank. My buddy would come over. We'd just sit in front of the computer and watch these freaking things on, a screen, a video that was that big on your screen. So here's some Flash and Shock animation. I don't think any of this shit works anymore. These sites might... Oh, World Girl's still around. I don't think it's supported on browsers anymore. Shockwave and Flash was the big thing. It's just that the software isn't supported, so I'm sure you can get these on the YouTubes, but just not Stainway. Tim Burton. That's a super ass long time ago. Dr. Shroud, great series. I've talked to this gentleman. I know you can get those on the YouTubes. And let me see. Spunky Town. Yeah, see, this plugin is not supported. So you could probably go to like old browsers. I'm sure there's sims and emulators and things of that nature that you utilize to watch these still. So this is an article on Star Wars fan films. Dark Redemption was one of the first great live action ones. That was actually pulled down for a while by Lucasfilm until Lucasfilm actually started embracing fan films. And they actually had a fan film contest. I don't know if it was fan outrage or what the deal was as far as why they allowed it to put it back up. Maybe they just didn't have I don't know, the manpower to police all these freaking things, because they started to pop up all over the place. Bounty Trail, great one. A lot of when then this fan film started coming around, they were kind of left alone, and then the internet came along, and then the intellectual property owners did go after these people to pull their stuff down. And then I think they realized after a while they couldn't really police it. Like I said, there were so many popping up all over the place. I think there was a little fan outrage, and just all that came together. And you're actually spotlighting the intellectual property to others that might not know it exists. I mean, Star Wars, everyone knows exists, but I think it was just a factor of all those things to why fan films, as long as you're not making any money off them, they're pretty much left alone these days. These were hilarious. Godzilla versus Disco Lando. I actually spotlight that in the documentary that I'm going to be posting another month or two. And yeah, all right, Legos. Legos were big time stop motion fan films. Still are, I think. I don't even know if Lego movies still exist. No, that was a great repository for Lego movies. I don't know if any of this stuff still exists, really, to tell you the truth. I haven't looked at this shit in years. One Ace Ultimate Tripe. Okay. Egoless Productions, have no idea. Oh, yeah. I remember this site. Very cool. Huh. Oh, you can download the Flash animation, so you still can download stuff from here. That's interesting. Yeah, if I had a couple free hours or a couple days, I would go back and watch all this stuff. So that's basically, they have tons and tons of Lego fan films out there. You can, again, the YouTube, that's the place to go now, I guess, right? They got the monopoly pretty much. Superman, you can get this is all open domain. The Fleischer cartoons. Public domain, that's what I was trying to think of. Oh yeah, the multiplex series, that was all done in Flash and everything. I'm not sure if you can download these anymore. Warner Brothers used to produce those. This isn't technically a fan film. Superboy Pilot was actually made. It was just never aired on TV. I think that's after George Reeves died. And so they wanted to take something the place of the Superman show. Let's see what else we got here. Bizarre HeMan fan films. Do you know how hard it was to find HeMan fan films back in 2002? It was not an easy thing. Skeletor Gang. Look at this. June 6, 2002. Jeez. It's like opening up a time capsule, this column here. Action figure. Yeah, just like Legos, action figures were a big thing. Stop motion action figures were cool. Covert Operatives was really cool. Actually, I gotta look this up. This was actually a cool action figure fan film. Huh. Watch movie. I wonder if I can download this. What do you think? What people are saying? Watch the movie in iFilms. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that one. G.I. Joe versus Barbie. Oh my god, it's still around. Download. Huh. No, can't download it anymore. I guess the file's gone. Quest for Giant Peach, blah 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 blah. Alright. So where are we at here? Bizarre HeMan, action figure. What did he do here? Huh, not sure. Halloween fan films. Yeah, there's a lot of like Michael Myers, Friday the 13th, just because they're cheap to make, inexpensive. You don't really need much. Just what do you need? A mask and some rubber knives, or some real knives. Oh, they're not using real knives. So this is Halloween. Again, I'm spotlighting some of the same ones. And go Star Trek fan films. There was quite a few. Stone Trek was great. So that was basically the Flintstones meet Star Trek, and you can find a lot of those on YouTube. I actually spotlight that in the documentary I'm making. Yeah, there's tons of them out there now. There's so many, and there's not really a lot of good ones. There's like Continues. There's Phase 2, which is New Voyages. I think Phase 2 turned into New Voyages, or the other way around. There's Axanar. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Oh, this was a cute little animation movie. I remember this, actually. Oh, you can download it. I wonder if you can still download it. Ah, shit. I wonder if it's out there. I'll have to check YouTube and see if it's out there. Singing Drunk Reindeer. Oh, your favorite Christmas carols with Flash visuals. I wonder if these sites even exist anymore. This one doesn't, I can tell you. Oh, yeah. Oh, very cool. Oh my god, this is so old. That's so exciting that it's still up. I'm such a little child right now. Oh my god, that's awesome. I don't know, I'll have to come back and play around with that. That's sweet. This is Claus.com. North Pole for Kids. No, that seems to be gone. Flash Christmas Tree. Yeah, see, not supported. Alright, that's very cool. Alright, guys and gals, it's just a little nostalgic look back. I just wanted to do a quick video on that. Thanks for humoring me. If you're watching this, if you're a fan film fan, then maybe it's of interest to you. I'll give you some ideas of some retro stuff to go look for. But I appreciate you as always, and thank you for supporting the channel. If you could please share, subscribe, or like if this is your thing, I would much appreciate it. There's a bell below. If you hit it, and you'll get updates on my videos. But yeah, look for that documentary. Another month or two. I'm putting it together now. It's a slow burn because there's a lot to get through, a lot of research, and but it's fun. It's been fun so far. So guys and gals, I will say you good day, good night, good morning, because it's 3:00 a.m. as I'm filming this, and I'll catch you later. Bye.